Reinventing continuously. I love this part of our business, and I love how people who embrace this principle can make an impact on the business and within themselves. So when we do this, we look at, okay, where have we been? Where are we now as a business, as a leadership team? Where are we going? How are we going to get there? And then in particular, who is going to get there? You're the who as you advance in the leadership principles and the serve model of leadership. I'll give you an example of reinvention. In 2006, we had a Chick-fil-a in Westlake, and we had this really tight site. We didn't have very much room for cars to stack in the drive-thru. So we started re-envisioning, what does that look like? What does that service model look like? We had people coming in and seeing lines, and they couldn't get to our restaurant because of the number of cars that were backed up. So we went to another Chick-fil-a, and they were doing face-to-face ordering. This is a long time ago. And they were using phones to call in orders. And we took that principle and said, okay, we can start doing that. We use Motorola walkie-talkies for communication, for orders and order delivery. Then we started a second drive-thru. We were the pioneers of a second lane drive-thru that now has gone around the country to expand the service model of Chick-fil-A. How did that happen? It wasn't my idea. It wasn't any single person's idea. It was collective collaboration between the front of house and the back of house for meal assembly in the kitchen and the front of house communication to collaboratively come back, and then a runner system to deliver meals out the back door. It was amazing. And it all came together for just people coming together and reinventing continuously. So how does that apply to you? We have service models, and we start off with a plan. And as Mike Tyson used to say as a boxer, everybody has a plan to get punched in the face. So how do you take the principles that we are having? We have a plan going in, but then we reinvent on a continual basis, not just longer term, but in the moments. How do we adjust to the customer flow, somebody not showing up for a shift, challenges that happen that are unexpected, spills in the dining room? How do we plan for spills? How do we position people? How do you, in particular, make sure that your head's up and out of the environment and able to see what's going on around you so that you can influence or move people around and adjust to circumstances that we know are going to come? How can you apply and think about reinventing continuously? I'd encourage you, learn it in the working environment. We can become stagnant, especially as we get older. Trust me, I know. But reinventing ourselves is a byproduct of learning how to reinvent continuously in the working environment. We always need to be life learners and reinventing. I encourage you to step into this one principle more than any other.